Some messages come quietly. Others come once and never return. But there are messages that refuse to leave. They come again and again, not because they are loud, but because they are important. This is the story of a dream that would not die. It began simply, a dream in the night, clear enough to remember, strong enough to linger after waking. A scene, a moment, a sense that it meant something. He sat up in bed, heart steady, mind alert, not afraid, just aware. By morning, life resumed. Work, conversations, movement, and the dream was placed quietly on a shelf in his mind, unanswered, unexamined, unobeyed. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. He stayed busy. Early mornings, late nights, full schedules, noise filled the space where reflection once lived. He told himself the dream was an imagination, a product of stress, a passing thought. After all, important messages, he reasoned, would be obvious. They would demand attention. So he moved faster, stayed distracted, stayed productive. And for a while, the dream was silent. Then one night, it returned, not louder, not clearer. The same message, the same weight, the same unease. He woke again, this time unsettled, not by fear, but by familiarity. He recognized it now. This was not new. This was repetition, and repetition carries meaning. Still, morning came, and the dream was once again left behind. Logic stepped in. Dreams, he told himself, are fragments of thought, the mind processing memory, emotion replaying experience. He read explanations, listened to opinions, found comfort in reason, but the dream did not argue. It waited. Logic filled his mind, but it did not fill the silence. The dream left behind. Something was being said, not explained, not analyzed. Said, Scripture says, for God speaks once, yes, twice, yet man perceives it not. In a dream, in a vision of the night. Job 33 to 14:16. Not because God is unclear, but because listening is difficult. And again, in the last days, I will pour out my spirit. Your sons and daughters shall prophesy. Your young men shall see visions. Your old men shall dream dreams. Acts 2:17. Dreams were never meant to entertain alone. They were meant to instruct. The dream returned again and again. Different details, same direction. Different symbols, same message. He felt it now, not as fear, but as pressure. Not from outside, but within, a knowing, He began to avoid sleep, stayed up late, woke early, as if exhaustion could silence revelation. But the dream waited for rest. Ignoring a message does not erase it. It delays it. The weight grew heavier. The peace he once carried began to thin. Joy dulled. Focus scattered. Not punishment, but the consequence. Because revelation ignored becomes tension stored, and tension always asks for release. One night, he stopped resisting. He did not analyze. He did not explain. He listened, not to the imagery, but to the instruction beneath it. And for the first time, he asked the right question. Not, what does this mean? But, what am I being asked to do? Obedience was simple, not easy, but clear. And once obedience came, the dream stopped, not because it failed, but because it succeeded. The dream did not die. It was fulfilled. Some dreams repeat because they are unresolved. Others repeat because they are ignored. And some refuse to die because they carry a message meant to be obeyed.